I wonder who that is. That's pretty cool. All right, it's cold. I gotta get inside. What a great book. Well, maybe I'll read it to the kids later. Okay, so what am I gonna paint next? Let me check over here to see if I can have some good ideas. Oh my god. All right. Now, where was... What do you want? Oh my gosh. It's... Sally. Thanks, but... Why didn't I see this before? We're gonna paint Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Let's get to the desk. Hello there. Welcome to my desk. I hope you guys enjoyed that little intro. Always so much fun because, hey, it's Halloween time. You gotta get a little jiggy with the spooks, you know what I'm saying? So guys, you know what this is. It's time to paint our favorite compassionate scarecrow from The Nightmare Before Christmas, Sally. I religiously grew up watching The Nightmare Before Christmas every Halloween, and it is one of my most fondest memories growing up as a kid, putting up decorations while absolutely loving the aesthetically twisty-turvy gray and black world of Halloween Town. Now, as a kid, Jack Skellington always had my attention because he was always super energetic and embodied a lot of the joy and excitement when obsessing over a new hobby or passion, like the world of Christmas Town. And Sally was a nice character that I liked, but I always wanted to see more of Jack on the screen. But the older I get, the more I really come to appreciate and love Sally and her relationship to the denizens of Halloween Town and to the Pumpkin King himself. Sally is a sweet, kind, and compassionate introvert who loves to marvel at the magical contributions of each Halloween Town citizen. And she also has a rebellious spirit and is always looking to form her own identity and find her purpose. And she is the embodiment of loving support, and as a result, I wanted to paint her and give her a bit of a new look. Now, usually when you see renderings of Sally, she always has her hair parted in the middle, and it's kind of flat and kind of hangs there, and it makes her look a bit more meek, which is cool. Not knocking anybody who likes that kind of look, totally great. But I wanted to do something a little different for this video. You guys know I love pop art, I love the more dramatic takes on things, so I wanted to kind of give that to Sally. So I wanted to give life to her through her hair, giving it lots of volume and some bangs. And I mean, I want to give her hair that personality that matches Sally's rebellious spirit, with that longing to see new things and to experience new things, and really marvel at the beauty of the unknown. Can you seriously tell that I was a 90s kid? Because I literally lived off of hairspray and ring pops. I guess that's why I just love having big hair representations in all of my paintings of females. Okay, so with that thought in mind, I wanted to walk you through my process. So I started off by sketching Sally in a few poses just to see how I wanted to place her and see how I wanted to play with her hair. Then I took some watercolor paper, sketched my final composition on it, and began to color block with acrylic paint. I did want to stick to the usual colors of Sally's skin, but give it a few little adjustments. So originally she has that light blue gray. Now, as I was initially painting her, she kind of looked like a Smurf mixed with a Na'vi from Avatar, so I decided to add more gray tones into her skin to give it not so much of a bright blue vibe. I wanted to tone it down quite a bit. And for Sally's hair, I decided to give it the red tones like in the movie, with a bit of browns and oranges and yellow, which you'll see very soon. My general thought here was to keep adding color through shading and highlights on all the features before going in with my line work later on, which is my absolute favorite part of any painting because it really takes out all that awkward, ugly stages of the painting and closer to the picture that I had in my head for Sally. To do my detailed line work, I used my detail round brush dipped in some violet to make the colors feel more harmonious and at peace with each other, and I just could not wait. I had to paint in her stitches, the iconic stitches that Sally has. Okay, let's talk about Sally and the ability that she has to unstitch herself to get out of sticky situations, right? I loved that about her. I thought as a kid that was dope, that she could take out her arm and escape somebody, or fly out of a building, fall to the ground, and be completely unfazed. And she could just take a random like needle and thread that she has like tucked in her hair and then just like stitch herself back up together. And I kind of developed a love for sewing because of Sally. Yes, it just kind of dawned on me that I like to darn and sew because Sally kind of inspired me. We love ourselves a spool queen, and that's kind of what inspired me to give her a little spool earring later on. Anyway, so with my detail brush, I went to town on painting in her stitches, her eyelashes, her nose, and most importantly, the hair. Oh, let's talk about the hair. So it took me a while to do her hair because of how many flow lines that I painted into every area. And I probably held my breath the entire time that I was doing that line work because it just needed a very, very steady hand to get to it. But totally worth the work. Your girl has some flowy looking locks, and okay, low-key, the way her hair was parted and flowed the way it did, it's definitely giving me some Ariel from Little Mermaid vibes, which, oh my god. Guys, wait. Okay, hear me out. What if, when Ariel in her human form passed away, she became Sally in Halloween Town and she just has her brand new life, doesn't really remember much. They both sing, they both have red hair, they both have oppressive fathers. I'm really grasping at straws here. Hashtag part of your haunted world. I don't know. Anyways, back to the painting. So once I was done with this painting, the piece still felt a bit flat and like too clean with the colors, and I wanted to ground it more with texture and color variation, so I whipped out my colored pencils and went to work. And this really paid off because I realized Tim Burton, the guy who was the brain man, the brainchild, the brain guy, the dude that was behind the Nightmare Before Christmas movie and the design and the writing, actually has a lot of texture and line work in his sets and characters that truly gave the characters in the movie so much dimension and made them feel like more real and grounded. And that's exactly what these colored pencils did for this painting. It truly elevated it by grounding it, if that makes any sense. Now, this won't really work as well if I had globbed on a ton of paint, then tried to color on top, but because I painted with thinner layers of acrylic, I was able to really pull this look off with a colored pencil on top. I added more shades of violet and grays to Sally's skin tone and more oranges and yellows to her hair, which really helped her look pop. It literally gave me all the life. I also noticed Sally needed a little bit of a glow up to her skin. She was appearing a little tiny bit flatter than what I've liked, so I used a light colored pencil at the cheekbones, the bridge of the nose, and as well as on parts of the chin to make those features come up higher and give them that highlight. And really, a little bit of that coloring can go a long, long way. And you guys, our pumpkin queen is ready to shine. She's got that hair, she's got that look, she's got those earrings, those spool earrings. I want to see more iterations of Sally wearing earrings. She would totally rock them.
Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching this video process with me, as well as that really funny, creepy little intro. I think it's a really fun way to just get into the spirit of Halloween. So if you guys enjoyed this, please be sure to give this video a like and maybe subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button. You know what to do. So you can see more videos like this from me to you in the future. And if you're in the Halloween mood, be sure to click on this playlist right over here. Happy haunting, everybody. Bye!